Hi, I'm Lee Partridge and welcome back to Colu TV for our pre-match show this evening ahead of tonight's game against Peterborough United in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, where a point sees us through the group stages into the knockout round. If you're here this evening, that's great. If not, you don't forget you can watch the game live on the iFollow anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world for just a £10 pass. On the show this evening, we'll take a look back at a previous game against Peterborough United. We'll also get the thoughts from goalkeeper Tom Smith. But first, let's start with the thoughts of the newly announced permanent head coach here at Colchester United. It's Matty Etherington.
Another busy week, Matty, and preparation straight after Saturday turn to the game on Tuesday night against Peterborough.
Yeah, see, we've gone through the game as staff from Saturday and debrief that, and then looking ahead straight away to Peterborough on Tuesday night. A tough game. Obviously, they're already through in the competition, but an opportunity for us to qualify. So we'll be doing everything we can to make sure that we do.
Yeah, and is it a tough one, or do you just go out to try and win the game when in the back of your mind you know you've only got to need a point?
No, go out to win the game, 100%. Not sure what Peterborough will do in terms of knowing they've already qualified, whether they'll mix it up a little bit. Obviously, they've had a free weekend, but we've got to concentrate on what we can do to affect the game and what personnel we can use. Obviously, with Saturday in mind as well. So it will be a strong enough team because we're looking to go and win the game.
And obviously, for you personally, from the club that gave you your start in the playing career and coaching career, must be quite a surreal moment for your first home game in charge.
Yeah, definitely. It's funny how these things work out and pan out. It's a club that I've got a huge amount of time for. They're giving me my chance as a player to pave a way in the game as a player, and obviously the same as a coach as well. So a club that will always be close to me. The people there will always be close to me. Barry Fry, the likes of Kieran Scarf now, who's academy manager when I first went in 2016. He joined a little bit later, but he was my academy manager for a number of years. Darren Ferguson, who I worked with closely towards the back end of my time at Peterborough. Some really good people there. Darren's obviously won numerous promotions, a very good manager, very underrated in my opinion, and a very, very good manager. And yeah, I learned a lot of him in my time there working closely with him, and I wish them every success this season. I hope they get promoted, but obviously tomorrow night I hope we beat them.
Yeah, and obviously after we've beaten them, is Darren going to be one of those ex-managers you either played for or you know of since that you can kind of pick up the phone to and ask for advice?
Yeah, definitely. Darren, he did text me when I got the interim role and said that his phone's always on if he needs me. If I need him, he'll always pick up. And I had some good conversations with him during my time at Crawley, and when I joined here in the summer, we've kept in touch, and we've got a really good relationship. I've got the utmost respect for him as a man and a manager as well. He's, like I said, he's been very successful, but he'll be definitely one that I'll be leaning on.
Yeah, and in the outside world, from sometimes the fans' perspective, it isn't a competition that they enjoy too much at this stage, but I'm pretty sure when Wembley's the aim at the end of the day, the players will have something to really go out there and play for.
Definitely. I think I've made it pretty clear to the players, we want to qualify out of this group, and if we do, then you never know what can happen. You've seen it in years gone by where League Two sides have made the final, and yeah, it's one step at a time, but first and foremost, we're looking to get out of this group. I think if we do, then we're in the knockout stages. Obviously, we're out of the League Cup and the FA Cup, so I think it'll be something that the fans can hold on to, and we get to the later rounds of it, hopefully. It should give a bit of excitement.
So as you can hear from Matty there, 100% going out to win this game. That's exactly what we want to hear. And it's his first game as permanent head coach here at Colchester United. If you're not here once again this evening on the iFollow, you can get a pass for just £10 anywhere in the world and the UK. And for the up-to-date, the latest team news to see who Matty's chosen, do go to the socials or the website. Right, let's take a look back at a previous game against this evening's opponents, Peterborough United. We're going to go back to the FA Cup second round in 2014, where a certain George Moncur was on the score sheet. Let's take a look at that now.
Moncur, Hewitt, Sanchez Watt, it's an intelligent header down. Oh, who's it going to fall to? Moncur is there. And it smacks off Christian Burgess. Wasn't going on target. Long throw from Hewitt. Burgess meets it. Moncur! Good hit. Well, that's the first thing Ben Annick's had to do. This was arrowing towards the bottom corner from George Moncur. Good stop. In fact, it curled back towards the goalkeeper in the end. Bostwick. Oh, that's over Gawkes, and it runs kindly for McLean here. Good block from Gawkes. And Washington can't get on the end of it. Well, he got it back on his right foot, but what a good block that is from the Latvian on his debut. Washington can't get there. Oh, McLean near post. Well, the throw-in didn't go according to plan at all here, but as it came off Fox, perfect crossing position. And again, Gawkes does well. McLean. This is Anderson. Now Bostwick. Anderson again. Oh, good strike. And Sam Walker has to make the save. Good height for Walker here, but this was a clean hit from Anderson. Anderson. Bostwick. Taking on Watt here. Oh, Watt hangs out a leg. Penalty! Oh, in the 88th minute, a crazy challenge from Sanchez Watt. Is it inside the box? Yes, just. Now Aaron McLean has had a disappointing afternoon in front of goal. It's McLean against Sam Walker. Oh, brilliant save! Brilliant stop from Sam Walker. McLean, this was going right in the bottom corner. That's a brilliant save, low to his right-hand side. He guessed right. Oh, off the crossbar! Burgess with the header into the ground. Although he scored late on in the first round to get Peterborough through to this stage, but not this time, denied by the frame of the goal. Well, all the action in this cup tie has come in the final 5 minutes. Here's Hewitt. Flying header by Zakuani. Eastman. Hewitt again. Bit of space here for Moncur. Moncur! He's done it! Oh, incredible! In the 91st minute. No chance here for Ben Annick this time. He's calling for it here, Moncur. A little bit of space, gets it back on his left foot. And the goalkeeper is unsighted by his own defender. And Colchester are surely through to the third round.
A tight game, but a frantic end to the game with George scoring late on. And just before that, Sam saving a penalty to keep a clean sheet. Someone who also strives to keep clean sheets is goalkeeper Tom Smith. And we got his thoughts ahead of tonight's game.
Tom, tough game against Peterborough coming up, but the lads must know getting through in the next round is going to be their main aim.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was always the aim from the start of this competition to get through. I think whenever there's a trip at Wembley at the end of it, I think everyone always has that bit of buzz. So it'd be great for us to get a result, and also just to keep a good run of sort of games going. I think obviously we had a difficult game on the weekend, but I think we've been playing well the last sort of 5-6 games. So I think it's important as a group to continue that as well.
And we spoke to both the head coach and Noah Chilvers after the game on Saturday, and both of them, whilst disappointed at the result, saw plenty of positives that we can take forward from the game. Yeah,
100%. I think Stockport are the best team in the league. They're probably going to go up, if not win the league. So for us to put on a good performance and to take them to the end, and I think we had chances. It's not like we were defending our 18-yard box for the whole game. We got forward, and I just think we just at certain times lacked that little bit of quality in the final ball. But I think it was good to go toe-to-toe with them and put on a reasonably good performance.
And going into tomorrow. Are you thinking about what kind of team Peter put out, or is it just a case of the lads just going out there and just playing what's in front of them?
I think it's just like every game. I think they might change, they might not. But it's for us, it's just putting on the best performance we can, and whatever 11 goes out in the bigger squad, just to try and go and win the game.
You've had to be very, very patient this season, of course, and in and around the squad. So you must be really wanting to go out and really show what you can do in any game that you're selected for.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a tricky sort of few months for me. Not playing when I have come in, it hasn't always gone well. But I think on the training ground, not just me, but everyone's working really hard. And I think we had a tricky start of the year for everyone, but we're really making steps forward now, and we're hoping again individually and as a team to put on another show tomorrow into Saturday and further on in the season.
Yeah, and over the past couple of weeks, it seems that there has been a bit of settling down, and we've had some positive results, taking Saturdays out of it, obviously, but we were on a good run before that. That must breed confidence in the squad.
Yeah, 100%. And I think no matter who's in charge, obviously I got a bit of interim with he's obviously now got the job, but he has sort of just steadied the ship. I think that was always his aim, was not to change too much originally, and just to get the boys playing and being happy and expressing themselves. And I think that's what's happened, and you can see on the pitch that it's working.
Tom Smith there, wanting to make an impression on Matty Etherington, our new head coach. For all up-to-date team news, do go to the website and our socials. You can see it all on there. That's near enough it from me. I'll be back tomorrow for the midweek show, where we'll be taking a look at the action and the reaction from this evening's game. Also, the Stockport game at the weekend. We've got news on the Essex Senior Cup, and we've got some academy news as well. Don't forget, you can watch this evening's game if you're not here on the iFollow. Do go across, just £10 for a match pass, and you can watch that anywhere in the UK, anywhere in the world. Right, that's about it from me. I'll let you go out there, take your seats, enjoy the game. I'll be back tomorrow for the midweek show. Until then, have a good evening. It's goodbye for now.